them honorable markers.
We were not ready to listen then.
They might not have been ready then.
There's wonder whether we are ready.
Ain't no doubt about it.
To listen.
You ready, baby?
Now.
Let's go. Yeah.
Flag fly high. Flag fly high. Flag fly high.
Black kiss in the sky, breaking side to side. It's the flag fly high. Come on.
Flag fly high. Flag fly high. Flag fly high.
RBG's on the rise, all eyes will recognize the flag fly high. Hold it high, let it fly. Rep those colors forever, Garvey will never die. On my 90, the throne ready, let's take a ride. Cats won't fix, men don't choose a side. This is the path for the warriors. Seldom travel yet and still bad glorious. Yeah. Black power represents us. You either rolling with Africa or against us. Ah.
Flag fly high. Flag fly high. Flag fly high.
Black fists in the sky, breaking side to side. It's the flag fly high. Come on.
Flag fly high. Flag fly high. Flag fly high.
RBG's on the rise, all eyes will recognize the flag fly high. The red is for the blood. I got the best stock. The rest got stood. The black is for the gods, melanated and elevated, holding the main charge. The green is for the cradle. Africa, everything first, the earth's navel. His Excellency put it together as a symbol of liberation. That's how we get the matters, RBG.
Flag fly high. Flag fly high. Flag fly high.
Black fists in the sky, breaking side to side. It's the flag fly high. Come on.
Flag fly high. Flag fly high. Flag fly high.
RBG's on the rise, all eyes will recognize the flag fly high. The blind minds is 99. People army them know the time. I'll drab on my design. We roll ready. Hard line. Ain't no game for that red flame. Triple stage of that black bang. Revolution in my veins. Till we free, I won't change. And you can count on that like an abacus. Celebrate the victories and the challenges. It's deeper than social media statuses. This lifestyle full of nation building practices. Yeah.
Flag fly high. Flag fly high. Flag fly high.
Black fists in the sky, breaking side to side. It's the flag fly high. Come on.
Flag fly high. Flag fly high. Flag fly high.
RBG's on the rise, all eyes will recognize the flag fly high. Represent that red, black, green. RBG, I'm about that red, black, green. That RBG, I'm about that red, that black, that green. RBG, I'm about that red, black, green. That RBG, baby. RBG, baby. Come on. Fly high, my flag, fly high, my flag, fly high. Shout out to all my RBGs worldwide. Doing this thing garbage style, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Flag fly high, my flag fly high. Come on.
Flag fly high. My flag fly high. My flag fly high. RBG's on the rise. All eyes gonna recognize the flag fly high. Black power. Black power. Black power. Oh, it's so familiar, y'all. It's so familiar.
Abibitumi, Abibitumi, Hotep, Alafia, Shalom, Assalamu alaikum. Race first, free the land. All black laws for all black people. Good morning, brothers and sisters, first-time listeners, as well as first-time viewers on YouTube. Welcome to another edition of the Sonic and Ngoma on Due to Knowledge Radio. We are happy and blessed to be with you once again. We are your hosts, Oláyínká, Khamuo, Heru, and Brother Farugh Maat. We are a unified body of concerned peoples, visual artists, musicians, business owners, researchers, truth seekers, teachers, and healers Our goal is to create dialogue surrounding music, culture, politics, as it relates to Africans' people's sovereignty, autonomy, and economic empowerment. Here represented as the Urban Shamans Productions, the African Independence Day Organizing Committee, and Be Maat Incorporated. Before we jump into today's topic with our guests, we want to let you know that part of the Sonic and Ngoma radio broadcast is brought to you by Urban Shamans Productions, the African Independence Day Organizing Committee, Be Maat Incorporated, Heru Custodial Maintenance and Home Renewal Services, Temple of the Black Messiah, and of course, Do the Knowledge Radio. Peace and Black Power, Grand Risings, brothers, family out there that's watching, that's tuning in on this very special edition of the Sonic and Ngoma on Do the Knowledge Radio. As this weekend we celebrate the 5-year anniversary of Do the Knowledge Radio, and our dear brother who's behind the boards but is a guest today on our show as well. The 6th brother on the show will be our brother, none other than Knowledge Born Allah. Let's give him a strong black hand for what he's done the last 5 years. Well over 1,800 hours of shows, man. And we couldn't have had a better show because we have in the house the one and only Repat Nation's own, my brother Tahir RBG in his house, as well as we have our dear brother, the host of Survive or Die, the minister himself of the Black Riders, Minister King Samir Shabazz.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute.
Salute. Salute.
Salute. Salute.
Brothers, of course, my brothers, Khamuo, Heru, Farugh, Maat, we all in the house this week. So, hey, let's get started. Look, I mean, we could do this anyway. I know there's a lot of things we want to talk to everybody about with, as far as Tahir, with your new project, get ready to come out. You got the 2 singles out, Badunk Dunk, and you got Aleke out, you know what I mean? And I know you getting ready to put that album out. It's a Lifestyle. Of course, all the things that you're working on, King, man, we got one of the hottest shows on this station with Survive or Die and everything that you're working on. So we just going, kind of throw it around today and really get, delve into everything. And there's a whole lot to talk about in the news, of course, dealing with this situation with Jacob Blake and the fallout behind that, and a lot of the bullshit that's going on. A lot of people is double talking and talking about we doing take a strong stance here, and then the next day they want to come back and talk about, okay, we ain't gonna play ball, but then they're gonna come back the following day and talk about we gonna play ball again. So let's get started, brothers. Hey, how y'all want to do this?
Hey, let's just jump into it.
Listen,
Go ahead, brother.
Can I say something?
Yeah, I just want to say, bibifahoodie, thank y'all for definitely having me on. My brother Oba, that's my brother right there. Shout out to the OG King Samir. Yo, man, thank y'all for your consistency and dedication to our African liberation and African domination. Thank you for your consistency. I look to be your mirror, and I hope that when you see me, you're seeing yourself as well.
The feelings are mutual, brother. I just want to start out the show, the heavy heart with the chant with Bozeman made transition, and I know I just wanted to put that out there. I had a conversation with some individuals this morning, and it's a shame that when I heard the story, the first thing I thought of was what he was into. What was he doing? We only have the opportunity to mourn as normal human beings. I mean, like, I can't even mourn celebrating his life. I'm thinking about the first thing pop in my mind is like, what was he into that they killed him? I mean, like, it's like, it's like, as African people, we can't even mourn as human beings. It's fucked up, the kind of society that we in. And I just wanted to give his due. You know, rise in power, brother. We appreciate everything. You appreciate your example.
Absolutely. And yo, and big shout out to my brother, Do the Knowledge Radio. My brother, my good brother, Knowledge Born. 5 years, my brother. Congratulations and thank you. Of course, I always tell you, thank you for your consistency. Thank you for your consistency, brother. Like, yo, you know, Do the Knowledge Radio Empire. Once again. Pardon me, I forgot to shout my brother out when he popped up. I felt this vibe. I had to say it.
That's cool.
Yeah, brothers. What's good? What's new? Want to hear more about that new project that you got coming out? You know, how is it going? And you know, when should we expect that?
Okay. Well, right now, man, we just trying to get the well, not trying to. We are getting the way that it's going to be rolling out. We're trying to, you know, in these times of this, you know, this COVID thing and all of that, you know, the scape of how African revolutionary music, its effectiveness, the way in its being effective, the scape of that for myself is changing. So, you know, where it used to be, you know, you put out visual, because we know a picture's worth 1,000 words and video is worth even more. Then the way that we used to make it effective and make it connect is after that, then you hit the road. A lot of the strong, as we like, shout out to my brothers, Richard Raw, United Front, Farugh, my sisters, all the brothers and sisters who are African liberation artists. That's one of the things we do. We drop that, then we push it, then we get around to what I call the strongholds. I'm not going to be playing at the Engine Room in Houston. Fuck the Engine Room. I play where my family is at, and we got family and strongholds all around. It has been, I would say, it's been some challenges in getting to them. So instead of I'm never one to run sideways. You know, if you want to make yards, you want to make first downs, you got to run downfield. So it's been for us, it's been a, you know what, let's pause, let's take a time out, and let's see what this field is looking like. You know what I mean? And then where can we now make these steps to be more effective? So we did put out those videos because it was a step in it, and then these next steps are coming, and it's underway. You know what I mean? It's a lifestyle, and that's what it is. Like, it's a lifestyle. It's a part of the things that myself and the cadre that we're putting this out. It's the thing that we're living. So when the next step comes up, then we do it. And of course, you know, we don't make any step without, you know, Do the Knowledge Radio, knowing what it's going to be, and shows, and our outlets, our strongholds that have those outlets, you know. So it's underway, man. It's underway. If I just could touch on the brother Chadwick Boseman, just a tap. Man, we the guys, y'all. So we take things different. The way that, you know, I don't know what the words to use, but only words I could think of is civilians. Because if you're not fighting in the war, then, you know, I don't know. We can't take it like civilians. You know what I mean? We got to be able to see what just happened. What just happened was the Black Panther, which a lot of our children all over the planet identified with. he has now come into a place of martyrism. That Black Panther will now, and what it stood for. I'm not talking about for Hollywood. I'm not looking through our enemies' eyes. I'm looking through our own eyes. As far as what that stands for us, and how many people got a chance to see ancestor veneration, like by the billions, our African brothers and sisters all across the world, if they were introduced or they never heard of it or they've been on it, African ancestor veneration was on the screen, on the big screen, right? And it was shown that that was where he got his power from. We know with studying revolutions, such as the Haitian Revolution, their cultures where they got their power from. You know, you understand? So now only thing is going to happen now is, now that we have that, we got another layup. We got another layup to say, hey, y'all, remember this part of Black Panther? Hey, y'all, remember this? Remember that? Like, it's back on the table, and it's up to us to steer that boat. We can steer the boat and damn, we miss them, or we can steer the boat and yo, check this out. When he said that, when he said, man, look how he chose these certain movies to do and chose this, but not that. And you know, we can get into that and use that as more fuel, fill the tank up. You know what I mean? And that's, I mean, you know, definitely Moju by that brother. But right, man, we gotta look at things on how we're gonna use that. Same thing we did with Nipsey. Nipsey Hussle started brothers like, hey man, damn, I can make it happen for myself. I don't need to go to these crackers for nothing. Even though persons like myself, persons like my brother Moju by my brother Rough Mike, so many have said it, but we got to be able to see, whoa, the brother, yeah, he lost his life, but what just got solidified?
Yeah.
What got solidified, and now how can we use that to turn that into fuel? You know, to turn it into fuel for us, not as reaction. Who did it? What did it? You know, we could go into those things, but I would say, yo, for us who push the tide, who push and hold that hard line, how do we use it? You know what I mean? How do we use it? Those who then they looked, everybody on this, everybody looks to us. Man, so how you feel about that? Yo, this is how I feel about it. This is how I'm going to use it. This is what I would say. And boom, and we have that opportunity. You know what I mean? To really see this brother's works rise in power. You know what I mean? See them rise in power. So that's I wanted to add that. But that's what we're doing with It's a Lifestyle, man. We releasing it when it's as how it's supposed to, as it's time. Of course, heavy divination, heavy all, you know, it's all in auspiciousness, you know.
Hey, I got a question. I'm gonna talk about like I said, Rise in Power to our brother Chadwick Boseman. Took me by surprise last night. Like it took all of us by surprise, a lot of shock, but you know, he left his mark on this world. He was a shooting star. You know, he was a comet. He was a meteor here for a short time. Did what he had to do. You know, he brought good into the world with what he did through his acting. That EY Pele, you know, that bringing more good in the world, letting none of that good be lost. And you know, definitely. But I wanted to kind of talk to and speak to my brother King Samir. Your thoughts on this whole Jacob Blake situation, how the NBA fumbled the basketball on the whole situation, how everybody is reacting to what's going on, and you know, all this Black Lives Matter talk and all this bullshit that they coming out with, which we know Black Lives Matter. If you read their mission statement, you've been to their webpage, is very anti Black African men in the home. They got an LGBTQ base at its core, financed by, you know, that cracker George Soros. So, you know, they ain't about our upliftment or our liberation, but I want you to speak to the whole Jacob Blake situation, your thoughts and your feelings on it, because I know you touched on it on your show on Survive or Die, which you can hear right here, or see right here every Wednesday at 7 p.m. right here on Do Knowledge Radio. But I want you to touch on that a little bit.
Bibifahoodie.
Bibifahoodie.
African liberation. Happy 1800th episode. It's an honor to be amongst the gods. You know, Psalms 82 said that God sat amongst the congregation of the mighty. Here I am amongst the congregation of the mighty. Peace to the God.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace, brother.
Peace, brother.
Listen,
Peace.
right to the chase, because y'all know how I get down. Our brother Blake situation, man, is no different from Takeem Law. It's no different from a George Floyd. It's no different from a brother Aubrey. It's no different. Man, I could sit here right now and name about 1,000 people off just off my head. You did? It's no different. The difference is, I'm going to say it, niggas are still comfortable with being patted on the head.
Mm-hmm.
Revolution has become a cliche. It's become a fad. It has become Black Lives Matter.
Go ahead.
It has become LG, all these weird ass alphabets put together. And all these weird ass colors and all these weird ass personalities and all these weird ass homos.
Go ahead.
That's what has become a revolution. It has made a complete turn on itself, and now you ain't normal if you ain't sucking no ding-a-ling. You ain't normal if you ain't licking no carpet.
That's right.
But this is what happened, comrade. You got slaves. Slaves who just happy followers. So it's no different. It's no different from a Trayvon Martin. It's no different from the 4 black girls in the church, man. It's no different from the 9 brothers and sisters killed in the church by Dylan Roof, old burger eating cracker. When are we going to understand that war on African people was every single day, 24/7?
Go ahead.
Crackers stop thinking about killing African people. In fact, crackers don't stop killing African people.
Go ahead.
They don't stop. But we can't even fathom the thought of taking a spitball.
Go ahead.
And just getting on the crack.
A
damn spitball, you niggas is scared.
I said it yesterday.
Become a cliche. Raising your fist has become a cliche. This is why most of you niggas only raise your fist at half mast. You're scared. I see you. Kwame Ture ain't died in vain for you to be sissifying the symbol of black power. Sissifying it out. Raise that goddamn fist all the way up. Your elbows should be locked. It should be stiff. Your arms should go to goddamn sleep.
Teach.
Then you homo niggas coming with these little fairy fists. Niggas is scared to death. And until crackers under their funerals are going to be rolling in their goddamn communities, this will always be happening to us, man.
You go.
Every day, it should be a funeral rolling in the Peckerwoods neighborhood.
Go ahead.
Every single damn, in fact, it should be at least 5 funerals in every Peckerwoods neighborhood daily. For every African you kill, cracker, we taking 20 of you.
Go ahead.
20. That's how much African life means to me, man. I'll take 20 of you. From the embryo to the goddamn senior citizens home. Cracker life means nothing to me. Nothing. I don't even fathom about feeling remorse for some little Becky bitch who just got raped.
Go ahead.
That little whore deserved to be raped. The hell you talking about? Little black girls being raped by New York pigs every day in the back of vans. You think I'm gonna sit up here and make some goddamn battle cry for white bitches? Hell no.
That's right. Teach.
God damn it, we talking African liberation. That means crackers got to go.
That's right.
Little Becky bitches, old Becky bitches, Gertrudes, all of them got to go. Handicap, walker, wheelchair, they need a goddamn airlift. Damn it, roll them down the goddamn hill.
Teach.
The hell y'all talking about? Black Lives Matter? Really? Let's talk about it then. Let's talk about Black Lives Matter. The biggest homosexual organization on the goddamn planet in 2020.
Teach.
The biggest pedophilic organization on the planet in 2020. And niggas are rolling around here, Black Lives Matter on your face masks. But you selling dope to your mama. You selling dope to your aunties. You selling dope to your grannies. Going to the goddamn abortion clinic in 2020. George Soros deserves nothing but goddamn death.
Go ahead.
$1 billion enterprise off of niggas' foolishness.
Woo.
Add it up. You don't believe me? Do your goddamn research. $1 billion. But not one dime went to anybody in the black community. So I'm trying to figure out how the fuck Black Lives Matter to crackers.
Go ahead.
And you niggas fell for it once again. Not one black liberation school funded by Black Lives Matter.
Facts. Facts.
Come on.
Not one RBG flag waved by Black Lives Matter.
Come on.
Oh, we're going to talk today, buddy. The dragon is in the house.
Yes, sir.
Not one black family given a meal by Black Lives Matter. And for those of us who are right here in Philly, guys, right there on Benjamin Franklin Parkway.
Yep.
You see the tent house encampment, right? You see that big ass sign in the middle of the damn street coming across Ben Franklin Parkway that says Black Lives Matter, but niggas is living homeless in tents on one of the biggest damn parkways in Philadelphia.
That's right.
So I'm really trying to figure out, you queens, how Black Lives Matter when the white man still runs it, funds it, and still don't give a damn about you. Y'all don't even realize this Peckerwood put more money into the LGBT department than he did for African people. But Black Lives Matter, right? It's no different. The white man is a master military scientist. And that's coming from a master military general. The white man knows how to play strategy, whether it be ground warfare, whether it be spiritual warfare, because you niggas still praying to a faggot named Peckerwood Jesus. So he still got you, no matter how much goddamn RBG you wear, you still take your nigga ass to church and pray to a white Peckerwood on Sunday. Even during Black August.
Go ahead.
Oh, I see you.
Wow. Wow.
I see you. So that's considered treason, isn't it?
Facts. Facts.
Huh? You playing both sides of the fence. You playing RBG, but you living your life to white Jesus. Ain't that race treason? Oh, wait a minute. Black Lives Matter. Jesus is going to save us all, right? See, we have to understand military warfare. And as I always teach, propaganda is the #1 weapon of war.
Yes.
Not these new round the corner gun, they shots and shit. Yes, a nuclear missile can do massive damage. But I don't think you understand the generational damage.
Yes.
That white propaganda, white improper propaganda. Because there is a difference. Dr. Khalid always taught us, support what your enemy oppose and oppose what your enemy support. Why? Because the propaganda of the white man will get you killed, fool. The propaganda of the white man will have you hating your own self. The propaganda of the white man will have you hating his very flag, and you claim to be fucking conscious. But you ain't ready to die for this. I know Tahir ready to die for this. I know Oba will give his life for this. I know Khamuo and Brother Farugh will give their life for this.
Facts.
Oh, but I got a question. A whole lot of you wet bag of sugar niggas. You want the RBG. And you want all the other colors too. You want a rainbow consciousness. You want a soft awakening in a rude ass territory. This is what's wrong with us, comrades. So the shooting of Brother Blake is no different than the lynchings that take place. The shootings are no different than the whippings on the mental with COVID-19. The propaganda don't stop because the white man don't stop. It's us that constantly want to go to sleep because we always tired. You do nothing all goddamn day for the liberation of our people, but you always tired. You tired from all that damn swine you putting on your mind and all that damn pork on your fork.
Teach.
I love it.
That's why you tired.
I love it.
All them white bitches you sleeping with, nigga. Sisters, you out there bad with me too. Don't get cute. I'm gonna get your ass too. Kamala Harris head ass bad witches. Loving the white man. Putting us down. Putting the very ones who go through so much psychological operations on a daily basis just to fucking breathe. But we're the ones that's ridiculed by our own women. These bad witches will walk down South Street with a cracker in their arm and look at us ready to spit in our damn face. Y'all know I ain't lying.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Facts.
Well, guess what? I'll be ready to spit in their goddamn face. Because I love African people that much. I'm tired of all this damn talk. I'm ready to fucking kill. In self-defense for the liberation and salvation of the African nation. Are you with it? Or you still want to dilly-dally? You still want to pull the mildew out your fucking toes and fucking sniff asses of white folks? Drink a little Heineken and eat a ham sandwich with the peckerwood. Because he giving you a little COVID-19 money.
Woo!
All right. Huh? Look at you niggas. Now you ready to vote for Biden. Because he told your coon ass you ain't black if you don't vote for me. Oh, he struck a blow, didn't he? But now you want to be black because the white man said you ain't black, nigga. The programming is masterfully real by your enemies. And if you don't understand where the fuck we're going, you will die.
Right. Teach.
You are dying.
You're dead.
Yeah.
The Walking Dead ain't about no
Walking Dead.
crazy ass folks on acid turning into zombies, fool. That's talking about dead niggas. Zombified to their own culture, zombified to their own race, zombified to their own God in their own black self. You don't want no damn freedom. You want the white man to give you freedom so you can say, we's free, sir. Woo. Biden is all right with me because he gave us freedom. You don't understand when the Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught that the white man is the devil.
Period.
By nature. This means everything this bastard does, it goes against the grain of life. It goes against the grain of nature. It goes against the grain of Maat. But now you got white bitches running around here with damn ops on. You got white bitches running around here with pyramid bracelets and necklaces, and you niggas is running around here having tribute with Peckerwoods. In the name of Maat, you should be fucking shot. We talking about liberation. Coons got to go. It's survive or die. It's freedom or death. It ain't no freedom. Let me suck a little dick and then death.
King Samir.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to I want to talk about the life skills that you dispute, like the solutions. I don't want to show the end without you showing and telling us about the solutions that you're presenting to the people.
Let's start with land. Land is the basis of freedom. I don't care. Listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Last month, we went to Virginia. Survive or die, boys. We went to Virginia. We got to Virginia 5:30 in the morning. By 7 o'clock, I want y'all to listen to me good. By 7 o'clock a.m., we was landowners. We didn't go to play no games. Our mission was, we're going to find some land and we're going to buy some land. Period. So I don't care if it's a quarter of an acre. I don't care if it's a half an acre. I don't care if it's 90 acres. Get you some land. Start there. Once you have the land, now you can stand on that land and say, you know what? This is freedom. Because now you make your rules. You make your law. You make your protocol. First rule of Rebel Village, ain't no crackers, ain't no police coming on my goddamn land.
Teach.
First rule, first law. No Peckerwoods allowed. Because this is for African people and African people alone.
Teach.
You can't say you for African liberation and got all these Peckerwoods around you on a daily basis. The messenger said, even when you become in the state of knowledge and you working for the white man, it should not be your ultimate goal to stay on that plantation. You should want to get off of that plantation as fast as possible. So that means we got to build. We have to have something of our own. So we started with a little small piece and then took whatever the hell else we wanted and dared to crack this something. We took it. That's liberation. We took it. And now we're working on another piece of property, working on another land. So you got to learn to strategically counter everything your enemy is doing. So if you know the white man is buying up all your territory, God damn it, you need to snatch little pieces so that stops his big puzzle from coming all together. Even just little moves like that, where you can stop your enemy. You see what I'm saying? They play eminent domain on us every single day.
They do.
Huh?
Yep.
They take what they want in our hoods, bruh. So goddamn it, we going in their hood and take what we want.
There you go.
Listen, man, I'm a revolutionary. To the molecule. I hate the white race. And anything I can do to piss them off, I'm going to do it. So land, comrades, land. Get you a piece of land.
That's right.
If you and your homies can come together and buy a pound of weed, you mean to fucking tell me you can't take $2,000 or $3,000 to buy an acre of land?
That's even if they got $2,000 or $3,000.
They smoking it, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They $40 back paging their money away.
Woo!
Hubbing it up. Now all your PUA money gone. Huh? Because you done gave it right back to the white man. You done bought Gucci. You done bought all this stupid shit. Well, you could have bought you a piece of land and some investment on that. You dig? Like, bruh. Then you have to understand propaganda. Then you got to understand the objectives and goals and aims and purposes of why we are doing this. Definitively, you must understand who our open enemy is. And Bibifahoodie teaches our open enemy is enemy. Enemy is enemy. Anybody who goes against the grain of African sovereignty and African liberation is our fucking enemy.
Facts. Fact.
Nigga could be blacker than all of us, man. But if he's boot licking and buck dancing, he's the fucking enemy. And we gotta stop fucking toying around with this. The Chinese didn't become liberated because they played around.
That's right.
They killed their Toms. They killed their bed witches publicly. They made examples of these motherfuckers. Winnie Mandela made examples of all the niggas who timed out when it came to her husband. Did she not?
Yes, she did.
That's right.
Absolutely.
She killed them damn coons. She killed the snitches. South African necktied the hell out of her. Didn't she?
Yes, she did.
It's, you ain't lying.
But
You're not lying at all.
Winnie Mandela was a murderer. She went crazy. Huh? She was a savage. But look at what you did to Winnie Mandela.
Mm-hmm.
You made that black woman a complete revolutionary and she kicked your ass. That's a model citizen for African liberation. We got sisters climbing flagpoles, bruh, to take down peckerwood flags while niggas is standing at the bottom with their cell phone. And wonder why we so damn effeminized. Hello. Because the black woman has taken charge. Because the black man just want to rub the peckerwood's balls all day.
That's right.
Remember how the white man used to take our little black babies and lay them down and he put his feet on their stomachs, talking about he trying to remove the rheumatism. That's the the black man of today.
Mm.
Just willingly laying down so the cracker can no longer put his feet on your stomach. He stick his dirty, crusty crow feet in your mouth, nigga, and you love it.
Damn.
You love it. You beg for more. No justice, no peace.
That's right.
You begging. Black Lives Matter. You fucking begging. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Bullshit. Shut up. Because ain't a brick been removed by these Peckerwood homes that's been killing our women, killing our babies, killing our elders. White man sleep peacefully at night after murdering us. So I want you to shut up with the bullshit. Right now, at 12:05, somewhere in America, a black child was murdered by a pig. Somebody black was lynched by the Ku Klux Klan. Some black woman is being raped right now. And all you niggas worried about is some goddamn entanglements. All you worried about is voting for Joe Biden. I'm talking about conscious folks.
We're
supposed
They're the worst. They're the worst. They're the most loyal and most supportive. I was just talking to somebody yesterday about that, guy. They're the worst. The so-called conscious ones are the worst. Talk about some Biden. It's our fucking mind.
That's crazy.
So we've been buying land. We've been liberating land. Because I understand. That's freedom, man.
Go ahead.
I'm not paying no cracker, no damn electric bill. I'm not paying no cracker, no fucking water bill. I'm not paying no cracker a goddamn thing. But justice. That's the only thing these bastards and bitches will get from me. Justice. For the millions of lives that the entire white race has taken, whether they want to accept it or not. Every cracker benefits off of African death and murder, whether they want to accept it or not. Little Becky bitch reaps the benefits off a young black man found in a gym wrapped up in a carpet with his organs taken out. So I want y'all to come on down.
Yes, sir.
Come on down to Rebel Village.
Come on.
And by the time I'm done with your ass, 3 days. 3 days. By the time I'm done with you, you're gonna be ready.
Okay.
And that's just basic training. You master the basics, then we move on to the advanced levels. But y'all know me. I do this.
Yeah. You lived it.
I lived it.
Yes.
Been out there for 3 years already. You did? So it's no longer about me. I did that to train myself to be able to continuously do it, to teach others that it's okay. Because you're going to need this.
Yes.
Don't give a damn how many crackers you think is your friends. At the end of the day, they're still white, fool. And they'll put a bullet in you. man, y'all should see these crackers when we be walking in the stores and, you know, just my energy alone, bro, they bow. I walk in the shop and fuck the police shirts and all. Y'all know me. I don't give a damn. And I be fiending. I mean, yo, I be feeling so bad, I just be shaking. I'm just waiting on one. And I'm gonna make an example out of it all around this goddamn store. I just be waiting on a Peckerwood to even act like they want to move their paper lips the wrong way. And I got a nice paper clip phone. But y'all come on down to Rebel Village, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
$300 for a weekend training from Friday to Sunday night. Per person. Must have your gear. And trust and believe, $300, yo, that's a crackhead price.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just be real with you. That's even knowledge for me. You must be fucking crazy. Didn't you? He told me. What?
I'm with that.
Oh, it ain't about me. I understand, but I gotta eat because ain't no cracker gonna fight me and feed me.
Right. I'm with that. I mean that $300 is investment. That's a life-altering, life-sustaining thing that we should have. Period. So to me, I'm with that.
You're not getting that type of training nowhere.
Exactly.
Nowhere. Because crackers is charging you $1,000 per day. Word is bond. Per day. And these bastards are eating. They getting it. So y'all can't support the God at $300 for 3 days? $100 a day to train you how to live for the rest of your life. And by the time I'm done with you, you want to take that and teach somebody. So y'all come on.
Let me ask Tahir and Knowledge Born. I know you still there with us, God. Y'all thoughts, y'all feelings on this whole situation that's going down this week. You know, you got a lot of our people talking about real progress was made. I don't see no progress. I mean, LeBron James and them brothers, yeah, I mean, it was a noble effort. They walked out for a day. But when they started talking about their collective bargaining agreement and how much money they were losing a day, they got with the program and got back on the court. Matter of fact, they played today.
Wow.
And the game's tomorrow. Once again, everybody's talking about the NBA players got power. I don't think that's power because when people come to them and tell them, oh, well, if y'all do this, y'all losing this amount of money a day. If y'all do this, then y'all won't have no collective bargaining agreement. Y'all just agreed on one. They could tear it up and start a new one and everything, this, that, and the third. Basically, they still got y'all niggas in pocket.
$1,000,000 slaves,
you know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to kind of like speak towards that,
yes,
you know, and y'all thoughts, y'all feelings about, you know, this whole Jacob Blake thing. Because like I said, and this is the last thing I'll say. I put up a post yesterday and I got crickets on it on Facebook. And it said, and I quote, "This shit will stop when the officer who shot an unarmed black man is found dead in his suburban home."
That's facts.
Few people liked it, but I didn't post it for a like. I just wanted to see how many people saw it. Because I put it up there on purpose.
I saw it. I like it.
Because
I stay in jail.
I posted it. Hey, look, I post a lot of things, but my thing is that I keep telling people, you all, Doc Rivers talked about this week. Oh, well, you know, I can't believe this, that we love a country that don't love us back. Doc, You finally waking up to the realization that America will never love you no matter how much you bounce a basketball, hit a baseball over the goddamn fence, score touchdowns, act, do minstrel shows, dance, sing, show your pearly whites, act in Hollywood. They ain't never gonna love you. Mm-hmm. African people, since the time we've been here, have been looked at as a permanent working underclass.
Hey,
and the few niggas that rise above it don't understand that there's an invisible glass ceiling because they created the construct for this goddamn matrix that we live in. So you'll never exceed beyond the levels and the capabilities in which they want you to. The rules of the game have been set. And the only way to beat the game is you got to get out of the goddamn game and create your own. Don't play his game, create your own goddamn game and get the hell out of it. But y'all niggas don't want to do that. But I want you to speak to that, Tahir, and Knowledge Born.
Facts.
Well, I know, man, that's how my household, that's how we get down. I call that eavesdropping. Like, why, yo, we got so much ground to cover and so many pyramids to build that to, just like the OG said, man, like, yo, I don't even, yo, I see the Black Lives Matter thing. Yo, I have no feeling one way or the other. That don't represent me. It's the enemy, period, point blank. Now, what am I doing? You know? The NBA, they spent their whole lives to dance. They spent their entire lives to dance for these crackers. All right, we're told, yo, from a baby, yes, you're gonna be able to dance for these crackers. Mm-hmm. And is it their fault? You know, we're here. However, as a revolutionary, I can't give a fuck. I can't care. So they did. So they walked out that day. Hopefully it inspired somebody to not sit there and let the boot be on their back. But man, I swear it's so time out for them even getting any of I'm talking about us, our recognition. We can't recognize that shit. We can't recognize it one way or the other. Seriously, what we need to recognize is the comrades that we got that's putting up points for us.
Go ahead.
That's it. That's it. We don't recognize nobody dipping and dabbing in our liberation fight. We only got to stay 100 on those who are 100 with us. We grieve those who are 100 with us. We champion those who are 100 with us. We don't look at where our enemies are falling at, where our enemies protractors are falling at. Anybody got anything that they focusing over there? Fuck over there. Yo, why are we so concerned with the people who hate us? Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck their children. Fuck anybody that's with them. Yo, what are we focused on? So when they walked off, I gotta say, I said, good for them. Good for them. Keep it moving though. I'm not looking for the next word that my man, I can't even remember his name. I don't want to remember his name. I can't look for what they're doing next. If they walk back on, yeah, it makes sense they walk back on. Why? Because they've been a slave to it. They've been a slave. The alarm clock is set. They're gonna wake up and go to work.
That's it.
They're gonna wake up and go to work. Oh, you mad? Okay, take off for the day. Take off for the day. Oh, you want to take 2 days off? You know we gonna cut that food. You know you don't know how to grow nothing. You know you don't know how to build no house for yourself.
That's right.
You know you don't know how to really take care of your family. I'm the one that take care of your family. I say you get back on that court. You know what? We have to now. We can't have no more time for that. We can't have no more time for understanding why they're getting off the court or on the court. Fuck the court. Fuck all that shit. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Yo, for real. For real. And I guess it's for us who live this lifestyle. Yo, me and my homies, we're so out of the loop on that goofy ass shit that somebody had to tell me, yo, they ain't playing. What? They ain't playing? Oh shit. Let me look. Oh, okay, they ain't playing. Good for them. Oh, they walked back on. Oh, they did? Man, you ain't seeing it? No, I ain't see that shit. What you doing? I'm getting busy, bro. I ain't worrying about that.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? That's where I'm at, man. And we got so much ground to cover, and yo, we so right there. And I'm not talking about the masses. Yo, it wasn't the masses of people that fought the Haitian Revolution.
That's right.
It wasn't the masses who jumped that off. And it took 100 years for it to get right. It took 100 years for that moment that we all look at. And it wasn't the whole island. It was just a few.
That's right.
Who stayed focused, who didn't get caught up in the, I'm gonna get a couple extra pieces of bread because I'm doing this. You know, they stayed focused, man. And that's how I feel about it. I'm not paying attention to it. I'm not paying attention. We gotta put up points. And guess what? We don't have to let social media know our points we're putting up.
That's right.
We don't have to let everybody know what the fuck we doing. Just do it. And when they see it, they be like, oh shit, they scored.
Yeah.
And they'll say, yo, they scoring. Where they at? I don't know where they at. You got to go where you see the scoreboard lighting up. That's where you go. Baba say he got the land. You got to go. We have to go there.
Yes, sir.
No more rap. Go there. $300. Get trained. You ain't got to. Going live. I'm live at the training ground. Fuck all that shit.
Ain't no live shit.
Get trained. I made E5. Nobody should know you got that big ass gun.
There you go.
Why you putting the gun up?
There you go.
Just make E5. You doing this because everything that we do that comes from us is for us, and all we got to do is keep it for us. We don't got to prove shit.
That's right.
We the first on the planet. We the singers on the planet. When these crackers start trying to look like us and all that, that's babies trying to look like, these are people that are in charge. This is who I should look like.
That's right.
I know that I ain't shit. I want to be shit, so I'm gonna look like them.
That's right.
And I don't care to police that shit. Fuck that shit. We got shit to do. And shout out to people like our great elder who transitioned, Mama Kosa. She did that.
Yeah, she did that.
Shout out to our great ancestor transition, Khalid Muhammad. He did that.
Yes.
He said, I don't care if you like it or not. I'm not here to police how you feel about it.
That's right.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And when you see it done, you seeing me. That's enough. When you see the results of focus, of dedication, and you see it, and it's here in your face. That's enough gratitude that I see it. Everybody see it. It's being used. That means I'm not useless. I'm useful. Please use me. Those who are in the and everybody don't deserve to know. Everybody don't deserve to know the moves. Everybody don't deserve to know. Black Lives Matter. They had the liberation. They had our beloved colors on the fucking ground. They had it on the ground. They mark our colors on the ground. That's enough disrespect. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about them. I never cared about them, but just all of these signs that are saying, turn your head. What do we gotta do? So when those NBA players walked off the court, Whatever, man. Great, good for them. Good. Oh, they walk back on the court. Makes sense. Let me keep it going though. Don't tell me no more about that shit.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Facts.
You know, crack is busting good. Yo, they kill it. Yo, man. Yo, all I got to say is put some points up. Put points up. Put points up. Put points up.
King. King Smear.
Yes, sir.
What's that book, man? Shout that book out.
This book is Negroes by Abibitumi. And I actually taught from this on the Survive or Die class. You know, the class, I want y'all to understand, because I know a lot of people try to figure the class out. It's not just, the class is not just about physical survival. We get into spiritual survival. We get into mental survival, because again, you have to understand our aims, goals, purposes, and directives of this warfare. So it's also a civilization class. You did? Where we have to tap in to Abibitumi's teachings. We have to tap into different teachings of different elders, so we have a well-rounded understanding of what survival is. Bible is not just about getting a hammock and learning how to disinfect some water. You understand what I'm saying? That's a great major part, but that's not it.
Yeah.
You did? The main part we have to learn and break the chain from is the Negro mentality. While we're trying to learn how to start a fire, build a shelter, dig a foxhole to kill your enemy, make traps. If you don't understand why you're doing this, you're doing it for what? Just to be fucking cute on Facebook.
Yeah.
I've been doing this shit 10 years old. Shit, the computer wasn't even available to the masses. Okay? I've been doing this survival stuff since 10 years old, comrades. So it's beyond a tent for me. It's beyond a ferro rod for me. It's beyond a hammock for me. Because now I'm seeing by the masses, we're starving, we're naked, and we're out of doors. So that's where Survive or Die comes in. We teach you, even if you're homeless, you're not homeless.
That's it.
We own 196,940,000 square miles on the planet. How the fuck are you homeless, original man?
Period. Facts.
You can't walk into one of them trailer parks and liberate that shit?
Straight up.
Wow.
Put the crackers in the goddamn doghouse and you and your family in there after you disinfected, living comfortably. Come on, man, that's survival.
Yeah, that's survival.
But you have to understand the mentality to even be able to think like that, comrades.
Yes. Yes.
Because a lot of our people scared to even think about doing anything to white folks. Outside of smelling a fart and kissing their ass, man. We don't even want to dream about killing white people. And not even just killing them, but just doing anything to counter their terrorism. We always try to educate our way out of it. We always try to economics our way out of it. We always try to fucking vote our way out of it. Damn it, Baba Ken Boom said, listen, man, stop fucking playing around. The only way we gonna get free is what?
Kill them crackers.
Huh? Yeah. Can the black church get an Amen Ra today?
Amen Ra.
Amen Ra. Amen Ra.
Come on. Huh? Heru, we gonna live that name of yours, comrade.
That's it.
This is the meiotic balance. This is the equality. Look at it. It's us. That's the equality being born on this day, the 1800 episode. So it's manifesting itself.
Ashe.
Man, let me shut up. Y'all ain't ready. I'm about to, man, listen.
Talk that shit. Talk that shit, Gigi.
Can't get away from it. This is what Survival Guy is all about, giving you a clear-cut understanding on what survival is. So that's why we gotta have the civilization class as well as the survival tactics and training.
Knowledge born. Get the last words, bro. We want to hear from you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hear you.
Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
I want y'all to understand the Africans that are assembled here are a testament to this platform. Every African on here. But these two in specific. Mr. King Samir is the African that everybody ran from. And I hauled ass towards. Tahir RBG is the African that those ones that y'all thinking is lame, these ones that y'all thinking putting out this kind of music, these ones that y'all thinking living this kind of African lifestyle, haul ass from.
See.
And that I ran towards with open arms. We here on the Wisdom Born Day, all being born to knowledge, all being born to wisdom. It's a knowledge degree to ask the question, have you not heard that your word shall be bond? So who? And the answer is yes. My word is bond, and bond is life, and I will give my life before my
word shall fail. Teach.
Contemplate that in your spiritual systems and ask what the fuck you owe your ancestors.
Everything.
Wasn't no tears for Devil in Africa. He came home, he got 6 months with his grandchildren. He got from cancer. Wasn't no tears for that man. 42 fucking years.
Yes.
It's real Panthers in real life right now in Lake Charles helping black people who was affected by the hurricane. Ain't nobody talking about them. We too busy talking about some motherfucker who put a goddamn suit on. Put your fucking suit on and go to war.
Teach.
We at war.
Teach.
So all they got to say is they killed one of our brothers. All they got to say is we ain't playing no games for 2 days. We demand justice. What the fuck you gonna do for the goddamn justice? This is Black August. This is the time to commemorate the or else.
Right.
Where is our or else?
That's right.
You looking at your or else. Look in the mirror. You looking for your or else. You looking for your savior. Look in the goddamn mirror.
Go ahead.
We've been playing around too much. They're adding colors to our flag. They're adding colors to our flag. You are the flag. You are the flag. And when they add these colors to your flag, we are no longer holy. We are mixed, diluted, and tampered with.
Yes, sir.
Teach.
Don't tell me that you're a student of any of our teachers or brothers and sisters and you ain't prepared to shed no blood.
Come on.
Don't tell me you love Dr. Collins. He said, God damn it, you won't even talk to be free. When my brother speaks, they haul ass. They get to apologizing. When my brother get on stage, they fist go up at half mast like you were talking about. They don't even say peace and black power no more. They running around saying peace and power. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Are you gonna watch something on
What is that?
Because
What the fuck
we
is
are
that?
akin to celebrating actors and actresses and not the ones that's real in real fucking life.
I thought I was gonna watch something.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, but
Okay, yeah. After I'm
You
done.
can give a coward a role and he'll play that role better than anybody in real life. You can play a sellout, and the sellout can come out with a song and tell you black and you proud, and you got a white bitch at home. He could tell you black and you proud. He could tell you Black Lives Matter. He could tell you, oh, you deserve reparations, and they all got white bitches at home. All of them.
Teach.
They can have you playing games. Most honorable Elijah Muhammad said, we are people of sport and play. And we still waiting for some sport and play to go back to. Some goddamn normalcy. It's sport and play. Some goddamn normalcy when you're in a position of oppression, being oppressed, being dominated. You want to run around here and call yourself an alpha male. Because you want to be in a position to be dominated. You want your manhood taken. You want your womanhood taken. You want your childhood taken.
Teach.
You telling me, just for instance, since we talking about current events, I don't do that shit. But since we talking about it, there was an article that people was floating around talking about in Georgia, U.S. Marshals found 39 missing children. In the same place where Ahmaud Arbery was killed, in the same place the other brother was killed for having too many drinks and sleeping in the damn car. In the same place where black men, women, and children were hung from trees. U.S. Marshals is working with the police to find 39 missing children, and that's news. You got tears in your fucking eyes. All they got to do is show you anything. 2 days after they tried to kill Yaqub. And in the world, the Israelite world, and in the uproar, that's Jacob. But the psychological detriment of humanizing your enemy is fucking crazy. You calling them Karen. They calling you nigger. They're calling you target. They're calling you criminal. They're calling you suspect. And you're calling them, the pets, these animals, people.
I got one more for you, God. Super predators. They call us super predators.
Pray with them. This is why you hold hands with them. This is why you allow them in your congregation. This is why. This is how Dylan Root got in the church. They seen the little cracker and they see him as his enemy. Oh, we all love him, and everybody died in that bitch. Yesterday was Emmett Till's transition day.
Yep. How shit?
How did they find out where he was staying? How did they find out where a boy from Chicago was staying in Mississippi? Yep. Why did the March on Washington start? Not the shit that was said on at the Lincoln Memorial. Why did it start? Who started it? And what were they doing in the street? This is the reason for this platform, because these stories don't get told. This is the reason for these platforms, because these Africans don't get celebrated. If I didn't do this today, wouldn't nobody say, hey, damn, you know what, Knowledge, you've been doing a lot of work. This is take a little moment to recognize you and what you're doing. That shit don't happen. It don't happen. Just like Black August was instituted because of all of the events that took place where warriors was getting busy. We got a hurricane that affected people in Lake Charles that 15 years ago affected people in Louisiana and Mississippi, Alabama, and other places. At this time, right here. So in the ode to them is why the platform was instituted. For the nameless, for the voiceless, for those who've been putting in work. Because we see big names, but we don't see the whole team and dynamic behind those big names. So we'll celebrate suckers. We'll celebrate rats. We'll celebrate snakes. We give them high places in our space. We celebrate the actors, the posers, the entertainers, the coons, the faggots, and all. And when the real ones come, we act like we don't see it. So instead of me going that route, because if I went that route, it'd be a whole lot of missing traders. So my ancestors saw fit to give me another way to honor them with the day job, because I do got a night job, and the night job get busy. But the day job is to collaborate with those Africans who stand strong on this square. Fuck unapologetic, this African. We use all of these buzzwords, but they don't really have no resonance in where we going and what's supposed to be done. We've been in the mix with families seeking to do what's necessary to get done, and then when the paycheck is promised, all of a sudden it's peaceful. You can't even say peace without understanding how peace is established. You can't even say peace. How is that established? If peace is the absence of confusion, how push out an insurrection spirit and force that ensures that there is no confusion? Because all I hear and see is gender confusion and in a confusion deaf culture. How can Black Lives Matter when no Black life comes from the participation and the acts that the people that are promoting it are participating in? Right. The destruction of Black life, the annihilation of Black life, the genocidal war in regards to Black life. Mentally, emotionally, psychologically, and spiritually. We on the Knowledge Born episode. Right in divine order. Because knowledge is all of our foundation. But at the most honorable Elijah Muhammad taught us, it comes out of that zero factor. You got a foundation that was built on something. The foundation was built on something, that zero factor. So we got cipher at the end instead of at the beginning, dealing with a reverse engineering of the African mind. Had to take you from a mentally dead state
to a living perpendicular.
And once you're there, because born is to bring it to existence either physically or mentally. What are you borning into existence? What are you borning into existence? And who? So Black Lives Matter and Black and I'm Proud is from the same people.
Right.
Let that shit sink in. Black Lives Matter and say it loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud is from the same people. They told you to wear your hair natural with an afro so they can sell you an afro pick. Understand how this works. Understand how this psychological program works. That's why I got Dr. Bobby E. Wright on here. Because I'm looking at psychological programs. And this was a proper propaganda campaign. That's why I had to get the proper propagandists episode. King Samir been with me since episode 2. Since episode 2. So we talking about 1,800 episodes. He been with me since episode 2. Tahir RBG been with me since episode 12. And there was nowhere that I was going amongst our people or anywhere without my brother being present. Episode 12, we really had like episode 18, 12 or 18, you know, whatever, I don't know. But I said 1,800 episodes. This is a bond that's poison blood. You don't get no greater brothers than your brothers that have been with you in the mud.
That's it.
Took losses with you. I stayed with my brother King Samir through assassination attempts and kidnapping. I stayed with my brother Tahir RBG through spiritual warfare. And then some. In the room with our enemies. Looking just like us. Smiling and hugging and shit. Scared to death.
Did he freeze up?
Yeah,
I'd be surprised when they ratting, because they rat every fucking way they go. You'd be surprised that a rat gonna do something other than what a rat is.
Mm-hmm.
Like these monkeys and these apes running around here doing what they do, and you finding an excuse for their behavior, and you say stupid shit like we know what they have. If you knew what they would done, you would make sure that they would never do it again. So if I use word like rapist, if I use word like pedophile, you looking for them. You want to hunt them down. But if you use words like Karen and Becky and Susie, you ain't looking for them.
Mm-hmm.
You get docile around them.
Wow.
The psychological detriment of humanizing your enemy.
Wow.
So this proper propaganda tool exists for the express purpose of African people, the proper representation of our narrative as African people, the honor and veneration of our ancestors, our African ancestors, our elders, our peer group, our youth, to put ourselves in a position of orientation and insurrection toward our future. That's the sole purpose. It ain't for aggrandizement. It ain't for no props. It's for me as an ancestral ode to my bloodline. To my mother, to my father, to my grandmother, to my grandfather, to my great-grandmother and great-grandfather who placed it in my lap.
See.
And I tried not to do this because I didn't see this in the same fashion and manner that I see my other work. My other work is reparations. I love that work. I love that work. But this work right here, it took me a while to get used to. But every once in a while, an opportunity come about to get some reparation. And warriors know what that is. It ain't a stimulus check, but it's a stimulus in another department.
Stimuli.
If you say you walking the path of your ancestors and you ain't prepared to shed no blood, you a coward and a fool, and death is imminent for you.
Peace.
You know, you give your ancestors, you deck them out with the food and the adornments and all of that, but you ain't gave them no blood. They want some blood.
That's right.
Give them some blood and see how your life change. These good vegans walking around here squeamish at the sight of a little blood being shed. Oh, that's dead flesh.
Mm-hmm.
Your ancestors part of this physical realm is dead flesh.
Mm.
So your chump ass go eat a carrot and stay out of the way of the real one.
Right.
You go eat a fucking carrot and go crawl in the hole since y'all Bugs Bunny ass motherfuckers out here. Go crawl and stay out of the way of the real ones. We shedding blood out here. Rob Oba got his baby in his arms. Liberation ain't working for that young African. Look at your children. And think about the generations that's supposed to come from them. Since everybody got all these mathematics and facts and all this other stuff, you are somebody's great ancestor. Now,
That's right.
what legacy you gonna leave for them?
That's right.
You gonna make the job harder. You gonna convolute your bloodline. You gonna be laid up with some peckerwood and distort and destroy your lineage.
Mm. Wow.
Mm.
So the brother got disconnected, man. This is a powerful show today. I want to thank everybody who came to the platform today. You know what I'm saying? King Samir, Tahir, you know what I'm saying? Of course, my brothers Farugh, Nova. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always bring it as usual.
Salute.
I mean, I'll say this. Like I said, you know, we had a lot of people who joined us last week who really enjoyed our show. But there are going to be shows, and I don't apologize about it. I don't like using the term unapologetic because some individual says that he's coined this term unapologetically African, and we know who that is. So I'm not even going to give him life or power. But I'm not apologizing for shows like today.
No,
that are explosive. I'm not apologizing about that. If you all don't want to, you know, support the Sonic and Ngoma or do the Knowledge Radio because it shows like this is not for you.
Yeah.
This ain't for everybody. Everybody's not cut out of this cloth to do this work. Everybody's not cut out of this cloth. You can hang up as many red, black, and green African liberation flags you want. Walk around with ox and medallions and dashikis on and change your name and have a vegan diet or whatever. Like I said, this is not for everybody. You want to play with crystals and rocks and stuff like that and the whole nine, then go back to that. You want to burn incense and meditate, go back to that. If that's where your lane is, that's where it's at. But this is a message to the warriors. This show is for warriors, for warrior men, for warrior women. It's about the warriors. And there are going to be shows that are going to be like this. And so prepare yourself when you see a brother Tahir on this show. Prepare yourself when you see King Samir on this show. Prepare yourself. Now, we warn you. We warn you. We got the caution sign up there. If you ain't built for this, don't watch. But if you built for this and you built for this life and you're built to do whatever it takes to see that we obtain the sovereignty and complete liberation of African people, then the Sonic and Ngoma is for you. Then Do the Knowledge Radio as a station is for you. Then Survive or Die is for you. But it ain't for everybody. And I'm happy to know and understand that I have my brothers on here, Knowledge Born, Tahir, Samir on this show. Because this is what the Sonic and Ngoma is about. This is what Do the Knowledge Radio is about. I'm happy and I'm proud to be a part of the Do the Knowledge Radio family, along with shows like Survive or Die and any other shows that are speaking towards our liberation, but not only speaking towards it, are actively putting together practical solutions and plans and ideas and implementing them. That's what it's about. Talk is cheap. Rhetoric is cheap. It's all in the doing. It's all in what you accomplish and manifest. I'm happy and proud to know that this is what we stand for. 1,800 shows. Congratulations to my brother once again, Knowledge Born. Thank you for allowing for us to be a part of this great platform, this great vessel that you created in Do the Knowledge Radio. Peace and Black Power.
Peace and Black Power. So we want to once again thanks to our guests for joining us. We will be here next week, 11 a.m. You can join us. Of course, we can join King Samir. King Samir, give us the day that your show is aired.
Survive or Die class. It's every Wednesday on Warrior Wednesday on Do the Knowledge Radio. Every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Come on down. Get these lessons, and make sure you come to class with a pen and pad. This is class. This is a show. I don't do show. You did? God can tell you, I used to dance my ass off or burn you up with these feet. You did? Yeah. I'll tear you up with y'all. Man, listen. Hey, this ain't no show. This is class.
Sure.
Class.
That's right.
You go to colleges with all your $100,000 laptops and all that. Bring your ass to Survive or Die class. Ready to learn and take notes. Pen in the pad. Don't be late. Don't be late. Every Wednesday, family, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Here to the Knowledge Video.
All right,
Tahir, where can people pick up your music? You still there?
Yep, I'm still here. Yeah, thanks y'all. Thank y'all for having me on the show.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, you can go.
It's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure.
Can you hear me?
All eyes.
Yeah, you can go to Tahir, that's TAHIR.bandcamp.com, or you could go to don'ttouchmyeleke.com. Don'ttouchmyeleke.com, and you can find everything that's on the Tahir RBG music side and all those things. And family, let's keep building. We all we got, and we are enough. That's all we need. We are all we need, and we're gonna get. It's already cracking. We just unlocking. That's it. We just unlocking. It's already happening, and let's keep it going. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank you, brother.
Knowledge Born, any final thoughts before we give everybody our information where they can contact and reach the African Independence Day Organizing Committee? I hope to be back on later. You there, Knowledge?
He might not hear you, man.
No. Okay. So if you want to get in touch with the African Independence Day Organizing Committee, first I would suggest that you go to our official webpage at AfricanIndependenceDay.org. Please go there and look at the content on the page. We also have a virtual African marketplace that is up and running. We suggest and we would invite you all to please support the vendors on the African Independence Day virtual marketplace. Please go there. There's a lot of content. You can look at some of the past shows of Sonic and Ngoma on there. You can also look at videos done by yours truly, the Urban Shamans. So there's a lot of content on there. History of African Independence Day, any events that are coming up. So please go to AfricanIndependenceDay.org for all your information on our official webpage. That's AfricanIndependenceDay.org. You can also contact us at AfricanIndependenceDay@gmail.com. If you want to email us, you can also reach us on social media at 16th Annual African Independence Day Maat Celebration on Facebook. And you can also reach us on Instagram at African_Independence Day. And give us a call anytime, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 on our business line, which is 267-521-1544. Once again, that's 267-521-1544. So you can call us anytime and stay in contact with African Independence Day. But please visit our official webpage and go and support our virtual African marketplace, especially in the times like this with this COVID-19 pandemic. Please support our vendors. They need your support. With the lack of events that are going on, we are going virtual and we are helping them to help our community. So please go to AfricanIndependenceDay.org today.
All right, we're going to close out with Ileke by yours truly, Tahir, RBG.
Till next week, we'll see you at 11 a.m.
Black Power
for another edition.
Peace and Black Power,
of
family.
the Sonic and Ngoma. Peace, Black Power. Bibifahoodie, Abibitumi, race first.
bibifahoodie. Race first.
Race first, indeed.
No, we can check. What a God is gonna get all this money. Watch what I tell you.
Hey, don't touch my Ileke. You may think they pretty, but to me it's not for play. Power in my jewelry clear the scene like an AK. Full body protection looking clean every day they so. Hey, don't touch my Ileke. You may think they pretty, but to me it's not for play. Power in my jewelry clear the scene like an AK. Full body protection looking clean. And I say I shit. I gotta say I shit. I shit. And I say I shit. Elegba, Oshun, and Obatala. Say I share, Okio. I share, and I say I share. And Oya, and Shango, and Giboja. I got it, currency in my pocket, nature around my neck, front and center, I rock it. Never tuck them, so folk wanna touch them, they need to stop it. Trying to find them on lines like mine, you never cop it. My Eleke is living, reason why I be winning. Jealous of my position, but I'm just at the beginning. Demonizing the forces, no intercourses I'm giving. Christians feel like I'm sinning the way the heavens be bending for me. Ay, I'm in the flow, I get the dough, I'm giving more, it's reciprocal. Every dose could be poison or be medicinal. Truth is blatant to those who know what to listen for. Yep, a treasure chest in every mic check. Steady in the altitude and we ain't on the flight check. Calling me the champion, I ain't even won the fight check. Muchos sticking to us for that juju that they might get. Hey, don't touch my Ileke. You may think they pretty, but to me it's not for play. Power in my jewelry clear the scene like an AK. Full body protection looking clean every day they so. Hey, don't touch my Ileke. You may think they pretty, but to me it's not for play. Power in my jewelry clear the scene like an AK. Full body protection looking clean. And I say I share. Somebody say I share. Ashe, and I say Ashe. Egongo, Babaluaye, and Ika. I say Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, and I say Ashe. Ojosi, Ogun, and Orumila. I got them holy beads from my neck. Them sacred guides on deck. Yep, it gets protection all around. Kosi Wahala, big blessings abound. I'm open to receive all the things this universe is laid at my feet, and I'm walking yellow brick road and laid with gold. Oh yeah, I get it from my mama. She reigning on her throne. La de koju, Oriye Oshun. Hell, see water goddess, keep that blade and some honey. Lord, she just keep going, hold the stop when she gets started. A river flowing, anointed from head to toe, baptized. Got Odisha by my side, and my eagle all around. Ain't nothing stopping me now. Full force on them, full glow on them. Spirit realm said go, so I move for them. A walking altar. And I say Ashe, 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 and I say Ashe, and I say Ashe, 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 and I say Ashe, and I say Ashe, 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 and I say Ashe. And I say Ashe, 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 and I say Ashe. Hey, 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 don't touch my eleke. You may think they pretty, but to me it's not for play. Power in my jewelry, clear the scene like an AK. Full body protection, looking clean every day they show. Hey, 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 don't touch my eleke. You may think they pretty, but to me it's not for play. Power in my jewelry, clear the scene like an AK. Full body protection, looking clean.
Yeah, see what we got. Ooh, we done hit him, Baba. Ooh. 14, 15, 16, 19. 20. Hey, who this messing my count up? Alafia, bruh. I told you we was gonna hit. Yeah. Shoot, I'm counting me and Baba out right now. I'm waiting on Sunday to come out, hit her. We good. She finding out right now. We checking it. Hold on. Good. About to hit him again.
Yeah. Now we gonna tell them that in front. We tell them like this, yo. I'm an African. I'm a African. I'm an African. I'm a African. Yeah, y'all like that? So no more. This man's mind is open. I'm an African. I'm a African. I'm an African. I'm a. Let's get back to the
motive is best developed by recognizing the common enemy.